Hi everyone, so as you can see I'm not in my usual Blu-ray cave today. I'm out in rainy Manchester and I'm going to be looking for some Blu-rays because I know that there's an Arrow video sale on HMV and FOP. So I'm going to see what's on offer and show you guys the goodies that I end up picking up.
Would you look at all these Arrow Blu-rays? This is just beautiful. It does things to me, it just makes me tingly just looking at all these beautiful titles. If you're a fan of videos about Arrow Blu-rays, Criterion Blu-rays, etc., don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of all of my videos as soon as they go up. So yeah, these titles, £6 each, that's just crazy prices for these Arrow Blu-rays, so good. Here we've got Videodrome, my favourite David Cronenberg film. Amazing use of body horror, brilliant effects. Big Trouble in Little China, probably my favourite John Carpenter film. I love Kurt Russell in this, makes me laugh so much. Pit and the Pendulum, Roger Corman, I love this film. Vincent Price, like what a great voice and what a great laugh. Don't Torture a Duckling, I talked about this in my recent top 5 Arrow video Blu-rays. Great giallo film from Lucio Fulci. I need to revisit Donnie Darko because it's not one of my favourite films. Thief, Michael Mann, amazing soundtrack from Tangerine Dream as well. James Caan, what an actor. Blowout again, Brian De Palma, love Brian De Palma, what a guy. Brian De Palma as well, obviously so inspired by Hitchcock, and in Blowout you absolutely see that. Someone else who's inspired by Hitchcock, Dario Argento, Deep Red. What a masterpiece. Amazing soundtrack from Goblin as well. Another De Palma film, Raising Cain, John Lithgow as well. It's superb, and this version of Raising Cain has different cuts of the film. Raising Cain's probably a great double bill with Dressed to Kill. The Girl Who Knew Too Much, this is a seminal giallo film from Mario Bava. Just brilliant direction, very Hitchcock feel. Again, like a lot of these Italian directors were inspired by Hitchcock. But if you're a fan of giallo films, you want to see where it came from, Girl Who Knew Too Much, definitely get that. Another Bava film as well, Black Sunday, famously banned in the UK for its opening sequence. The Hills Have Eyes, Wes Craven. I got the special edition of this when it came out and it's a beautiful set. And I love this film, better than the remake as well, obviously. Another Argento, Tenebrae. I have a special place in my heart for Tenebrae, especially that ending, the effects at the end. Lots of blood, just a brilliant giallo. The Burning, I talked about this in my recent top 5 Arrow video Blu-rays, which I'll link above as well. I love this, one of my favourite slashers. That scene on the raft, just ingrained into my mind. Another one I talked about as well, Bay of Blood, Mario Bava, pretty much set up the slasher genre. I love Bay of Blood, some great point of view camera action in that. John Carpenter's The Thing, what a masterpiece. Such a great use of practical effects. It shows that you don't need CGI to scare someone. Like the use of practical effects in this just make it all that more real. Dario Argento's Inferno, I love this film. Great use of colour, great use of light. Abel Ferreira, Christopher Walken, this is an amazing film. How do people not talk about this film more often? I love this. Time Bandits, Terry Gilliam. It's an amazing, fantastical film. Great to show children as well, although it might scare children. Children need to be scared sometimes. Scalpel, this is one I'm going to pick up because it looks pretty interesting. I'm honestly not great with medical horror, sometimes it can make me a bit queasy. I've got to challenge myself. Black Mama, White Mama, Pam Grier, Blaxploitation. I love Pam Grier. I'm going to get some of these George A. Romero titles because I was going to pick up the box set, but for less than half the price of the set, I can get these individually. Part of the appeal of collecting these Arrow Blu-rays is the artwork. The artwork's just absolutely amazing.
Okay, so this is the stuff. I've got a big bag full. Got 10 titles in total. So when I get home, I'm going to unpack them and I'll show you exactly what I got.
So I'm back home. I'm back on the bed where the Blu-ray magic happens. I picked up 11 films in total. I know I said 10, but I did go back and get one more. I tell a lie, I'm not recording this straight after I came back because I did watch this one first. Bird with the Crystal Plumage, Dario Argento. I'd never seen this. This is one of the Argentos I'd never seen. And I've been kicking myself ever since I never got the limited edition set. For £6 I had to get this, and it is a great film, great giallo. Next I've got The Raven, Roger Corman. Look at that cast. Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff. That's just what you want. You want 3 scary dudes in an Edgar Allan Poe adaptation. This one, Flowers in the Attic. I literally know nothing about this one. Mallett Carnival of Blood. I don't know much about this one, but I do know it was part of the American Horror Project Volume 1 box set that Arrow put out. And I know a lot of people loved that box set. I missed it, I never picked it up. But I know people are clamouring for Arrow to release a Volume 2, so these films must be good. Here I've got Necromantic 2. I've still not seen the first Necromantic because I can't get a hold of the first Blu-ray for a decent price. I thought for £6 I'd get this and hold off until I can get the first one. Next I've got The Gruesome Twosome, H.G. Lewis. I don't have the H.G. Lewis box set, so I've been picking up a few of these titles individually. I don't really know what to expect from it, but for £6 I'll give it a whirl. Next up I got these 3 George A. Romero titles. Like I said, I never got the box set. It was a bit out of my price range for 3 films that I'd never seen. They sound really interesting, and in particular they have some great special features. I think it's Season of the Witch that has, a conversation between Guillermo del Toro and George A. Romero, which sounds amazing. So I'm happy to have these in the collection. Like I mentioned, I got Scalpel. Medical horror is not really my bag. Sometimes it can make me feel a bit queasy just because it can be a bit too real. This one looks pretty crazy, meant to be quite gory as well, so got Scalpel. And lastly, I got Killer Klowns from Outer Space. This is the reissue because it went out of print for a while. It's meant to just be an absolutely bonkers film. So yeah, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Thus concludes my Arrow Video Blu-ray hunt. I hope you've enjoyed it. There's so many great titles in this sale. Let me know in the comments which ones you're going to pick up. And yeah, I'll be back with more videos very soon. So keep it locked on the channel. Bye bye.